wasn't quite what I thought I'd be when I was a kid on VOIP. I thought when I get older I'd marry her. I told her now I'm 26 and I work in an office. 9 till 5's not the best, I'll be honest. If I could change a single thing, I'd make it me and not him. He's in your bed, I'm in your Twitch chat. I've got the key and he's just a doormat. And even though he's got social skills, that doesn't mean I can't pay the bills. Anyway, make the most of him, 'cause she moves on pretty bloody quick. Oh, oh. Your new boyfriend's an asshole. Jared, of course I bet Jared. The one who took you away from me. You hit it off instantly. I know, 'cause you won't stop telling me. I've seen his jawline, shoulders and muscles push against his fashion sense. I've thought about what he looks like nude. I'm not gay though. 'Cause she's living the dream. Oh, she's living the dream. From back when we were 17. She's living the dream. Oh, she's living the dream. From back when we were 17. How on earth could I be safe when I'm one click away from insane? I just think that I deserve a little bit of what I earned. I'm not gonna make another scene. The one I made when I was 23 means I'm not allowed in Disney World. But he's in your bed and I'm in your Twitch chat. I've got the key and he's just a doormat. 'Cause even though he's got social skills, that doesn't mean I can't pay the bills. Anyway, make the most of him, 'cause she moves on pretty bloody quick. Oh, oh. Your new boyfriend's an asshole.
Hello, everyone. How are you guys doing today? Happy weekend. Happy Saturday. Thank you for the resub, Richter. Oh, I didn't reset that, man. I'll just leave it. Thank you so much. Let's freaking go. I just snagged that so hard with my hand. Thank you so much for the resub, Richter. Let's give it up for month 26. Thank you so much. That's insane. I really, really appreciate you coming back every month. Oh, thank you, Alex. Thank you. I'm not gonna lie. I'm really happy with my outfit today. and not only was the girl who helped me at Ulta, because I ran some errands today, so I went to Ulta to return some makeup and get some different makeup. And not only was my cashier very nice to me, but because they're kind of paid to be nice to you at Ulta, but the two older women who helped me check out at the Home Goods I went to were they gassed me up so nice. They were so nice to me. They were like, "You should go out tonight. You look so cute." And I'm like, "Thank you. Thank you." So I'm feeling pretty good. I thrifted this. So I'll show you the whole fit. We'll get a whole fit. Can't go out looking good for stream. Exactly, Richter. Exactly. Also, I'm the kind of girly who likes to dress up to run errands because part of what motivates me to leave my house is getting dressed. So like if I don't look like really nice, I don't have enough motivation to leave my house. So I always get like dressed up like I'm going somewhere important to like run grocery store errands. You know what I mean? Oh, thank you so much. Hello. How are you, Flossie? Welcome in. Here's the full fit. Here's the fit check gamers. Ugh, moving the chair. This is a romper. Look at the shorts. A moment of appreciation for the shorts. So this is not like, normally this chain just hangs off this belt, but it got so long because of how high I'm wearing it that I like hooked it over here and made it a second chain belt. Thank you! I thrifted this. This is like a blue velvet romper that I thrifted for like $5. And then we got a little moon belt from Amazon, and then we've got my massive pendant here from the Renaissance Fair that I got. It's got my favorite man-made gemstones, blue goldstone. It's so gorgeous. Yes, thank you, Matt. Thank you. Oh, you guys are so nice. Thank you. And then on my ears, so I got mismatched earrings today. I got these earrings at a convention a million years ago. On this ear, we've got Alice falling down the rabbit hole. And then on this ear, we've got the white rabbit. Can't really tell that it's the white rabbit because of how little he is, but he's wearing his little like uniform for the Queen of Hearts, and he's blowing a little trumpet. I love them. They're very simple, very cute. I wanted to wear like celestial themed earrings, but all of my celestial themed earrings are gold. And while I'm not against mixing metals, everything else about this outfit is silver. So I wanted to stick with silver. And then we've got my makeup today. It's hiding behind my blue light glasses a little bit, but we've got some blue eyeshadow going on with some silver glitter from e.l.f. in the inner corners. Very, very content, very happy with how my appearance looks today. Ding! Feeling very, celestial and, creature of, like witchy vibes. You know what I mean? You can kind of tell that I'm a little sleepy. That's fine. It's okay to be a little sleepy on a Saturday, huh? So, I apologize to anyone who was here when I said that on Saturday we were going to be doing a spooky stream with sound alerts. That was the plan. That was the plan up until about 20 minutes ago. So that's why I'm also late to the 7 o'clock pushback time. I swear to God, I was sitting here ready to go live at 7 o'clock. But like 15 minutes before that 7 o'clock time, I was trying to load the sound alerts and they physically would not connect to my Twitch no matter what I tried. The panel, like the little extension through Twitch, would not load, would not activate. So I couldn't activate sound alerts, and I don't want to play Amnesia if I'm not gonna have you guys jump scaring me with sound alerts. Where's the fun in that? Also, Amnesia has randomly decided that it no longer wants to, like, grant me access to it because I was using it through my brother's library, even though I'm, like, 90% sure I bought the game. So, basically my entire plan for tonight went down the drain, and instead, we're gonna play this game called Beacon Pines. I have literally never seen even a second of gameplay. Oh my god, Beetle! Thank you so much for the raid! Welcome in, Beetle viewers! Hi! Welcome in! Let's get a more upbeat song. That's not this playing for our raiders. Beetle, thank you! Thank you so much! Thank you so much for the raid. I hope your stream went well. What were you playing? Let me know. Hello, Jonathan. Welcome in. Look at all those good Beetle emotes. Oh my god, I can't wait to see the new ones, I would assume. Elden Ring? How is Elden Ring going? I played Elden Ring for approximately one time, for approximately an hour. It was good until the last 20 minutes for the entire Tree Sentinel. It is an enraging game. Any Souls-based game, truly just like rage farming. Hi, Bubble! Oh my god, hello! How are you? It's so fun, but sometimes, oh boy, I'm mad. I completely understand. Really, it's like, there's something fun about playing a game that's actually challenging, because I feel like when we were kids, like, every game was a lot more challenging than they are nowadays. Now, like, a lot of them are more about the gameplay and less about, like, the challenge of the gameplay. And Souls games have maintained that level of challenge throughout their entire franchise. So there's something really fun about playing a genuinely difficult video game, but my god, does it get absolutely mind-numbing if you get stuck in a place. Guess what? What? Tell me! Yes, exactly. Well, I hope you had a wonderful stream anyways. If you need to take care of yourself post-stream, absolutely go for it. I hope you enjoy the rest of your Saturday evening. That's what I was trying to say, but my brain, like, short-circuited halfway through it. Take care of yourself, get some water, get some food. Thank you again for the raid. Thank you for sending over your lovely viewers. If you're new here, my name is Lemon. My pronouns are she, her, and I'm a variety streamer. I play a lot of horror games. Commando, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Lemon Tree. I hope you enjoyed the stream. We just started, so you're just in time. Also, Bubble, that's amazing. Congratulations on graduating soon. Oh my god, and Alex as well. We got a bunch of graduating folks in the chat today. Congratulations on all your hard work paying off. Hello, welcome in, Commando. I hope you're having a lovely Saturday. But yeah, thank you, Beetle Raiders. Welcome in. We are going to be playing a new game that I've never played before called Beacon Hills. Sorry, not Beacon Hills, Beacon Pines. And I had the word Silent Hill stuck in my head because I originally thought that's the game that Beetle was playing because I remember when you were doing your Silent Hill playthrough. But yeah, it's called Beacon Pines. It gives me Night in the Woods vibes. So if you guys are familiar with that game, it's basically like cozy, like everyone's an animal type game. But it's got like kind of like a spooky undertone and also like a commentary about how evil capitalism is. You know, that's the kind of vibe I'm getting. Of course. Thank you so much for the lurk. I appreciate it. Imagine graduating. Guys, congratulations. When I graduated college, so here's my thing. I graduated high school in 2015. And then I graduated college. I graduated college with my associate's degree in 2017. And then, right when I was about to graduate my 4-year college that I transferred to after community college, the pandemic hit. And I never got to graduate from that college. Like, I never got to walk in a graduation ceremony. They did invite me to walk in my graduation ceremony 2 years after I was officially graduated. And I was like, gang, I'm not gonna drive 6 hours out to where I went to college 2 years after I graduated just to hear you call my name so I can walk across the stage and not even receive my diploma because I already have my diploma. Like, why would I do that? I already got a college graduation ceremony. I cut my hair. I assume you're talking to me. I assume you're talking to me, even though you said noodle. I cut my hair. Very short. Very, very short. It's giving Yona of the Dawn. My favorite anime character. You did. No worries, Bubble. There we go. No, that's totally valid. No worries. Thank you, Jackie. Hi, Jackie. Thank you so much. Yes, I got it cut, middle of the week on Wednesday. It took an ungodly amount of hours. It took 5 hours to cut and dye my hair. And it would have taken only 4 hours, but the first time that she dyed my hair, it didn't take. Like, I was still blonde. So she was like, how does this color look for you? And I was like, it looks blonde, girly pop. And she was like, that's what I thought. I don't think the pink took, so let's try a different brand. And we had to re-dye my hair twice in the same session. So an extra half hour was added. I need a haircut, but I think it'll take 25 minutes. Yeah. It's really the coloring process that takes a long time. I finished work early today, so I pop into Lyric. Of course, of course. Thank you so much for the Lyric, Jackie. I appreciate it. And thank you, Alex. I appreciate it so much. We've returned the pink. I also think that, aw, thank you. I've never, in terms of color, I've only ever done pink because pink is very easy to maintain. I really can't like afford constant maintenance or anything like that. I always go with the ombre so that I don't have to do root touch-ups and stuff like that. But I've always had pink hair. If I went for a different color, so the first time I ever wanted to dye my hair, I wanted to dye my hair emerald green, like that really pretty, like deep kind of like emerald green, like, you know what I'm talking about. Almost like mermaidy green. But green is awful to maintain. It washes out really easily in terms of like, it fades quickly, and then it turns into the ugliest shade ever. So I didn't want that. I didn't want that maintenance. So if I went for a different color, in a fantasy world, I would go with green, but I can't maintain that. I would either go with purple, because I really like purple. Or I would go with orange, because I find that orange looks really, really nice when you have naturally brown hair and brown eyes, and you wear a lot of earth tones, which I tend to wear a lot of earth tones. So I would go with one of those two colors if I changed it up from pink. But I'm very happy being pink. It makes me feel like strawberry lemonade. Me planning on getting green color. Listen, I'm not advising against green, okay? It's just personally I could not maintain it. You know what I mean? Like, I don't have the energy to maintain green. I think green looks gorgeous as a hair dye. I want green, but I just couldn't like personally keep up with that type of maintenance. Thank you, Bubble. All right. Shall I launch Beacon Pines and find out what this is all about? Hold on, I'm gonna pause this music and go into the Lo-Fi Girl because I'm feeling Lo-Fi Girl. I love Lo-Fi Girl. You know what's interesting though right now? Lo-Fi Girl's not on her screen. It's just a black screen. I wonder if there's something if there's a technical error. Exactly what Richter said. Your hair's gotta match your soul. Alright. Like I said, I know nothing about this game. I just thought the character art looked really cute. So let's go over here and let's go to my game capture and change it to the proper window. There we go. Beacon Pines. I hope... Okay, good. There are keyboard controls. Doesn't it look so cute? I'm sure there's music in this game. Ooh. Oh, hello, the ambiance. I feel bad for having lo-fi in the background. Hold on, wait. I'm gonna pause Lo-Fi Girl. Oh, it's loud. I will change the settings.
Dear reader, allow me to introduce you to my book. Though it might at first appear like many books you've come across, it is far from ordinary. You may, therefore, have some misunderstandings about its nature. The story that awaits you has not been fully told.
Ooh, I love
In
this.
fact, its conclusion is not yet known. Even it is in that way that my
Oop,
book is
even to
special.
myself. I didn't mean to cut her off.
It is in that way that you are special. Without you, there is no story. Chapter 1. Normal isn't what it used to be.
I love this already.
It's a story about change.
Is it a good volume?
Nestled in a shallow valley is the town of Beacon Pines. Far from the town square, across the river, past the neglected welcome sign, a young boy walks alone at dawn.
Could be slightly louder. Okay, let me see if I can turn up my desktop audio is already as loud as it can be. Maybe I can turn up the game volume itself. See if that's better. And then I'll tweak the settings in the game. I just don't want to hit escape out of fear that it will, like, skip all this stuff. You know what I mean? Hello, Maz! I hope you're doing well!
His name is Luca Van Horn, and like you, dear reader, he's here for a reason.
Oh, I'm obsessed. Okay, hold on. Audio.
Mom.
Oh my god, they talk like Animal Crossing videos. How are we feeling about this? A year? Oh my god! And 10 months, almost 2 years, Alex! Okay. Oh my god. Hey, Dad. How are things going? Oh my god, he's talking to a grave. Today's the first day of summer vacation. I start middle school next year, I guess. Oh, he's a baby. I was 6 years old when you died. And it's been 6 years now. From here on out, you'll have been gone longer than you were here. It feels like that should mean something. Mom always said that this tree was your favorite spot in the world. Oh, it's a game that I get to voice act. We love this. Me too. Hey, Luca! I knew I'd find you here.
Rollo was Luca's closest friend. He possessed many fine qualities, but subtlety was not one of them.
Well, after I banged on your door till your gran answered, and after I checked the pond, and climbed up to the treehouse, then I knew I'd find you here.
Rollo finally noticed the tears welling in his friend's eyes, and the flowers on the grave.
Oh, yeah, right. You and your mom always did this on your dad's birthday. Yeah. I didn't know if you were going to keep doing it now that your mom's gone too. She's not gone. She's just... missing. Sorry, I meant to say since she went missing. She's gonna come back, Rollo. Of course she is. This poor little tiny creature. Wow, Maz! Let's freaking go. Okay, Dad. See you next time. I think I'm ready to get out of here. Sure, lead the way. Oh, sure, lead the way. Let's go, Rollo. Ooh, I can make all the dandelions. Okay! Achievement unlocked. A charm to life. I collected a little charm. Oh my god!
Wonderful! I had a good feeling about you from the moment you opened my book. That charm is a very special thing. Very special indeed. Keep hold of it for now. Its purpose will reveal itself soon enough.
Okay. Do they grow back? Wait, I want to see if something happens if I clear out all the dandelions. I do love his little sneeze. Come on. Oh, they grow back. I'm not gonna be able to. Alright. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. The whole reason I was looking for you. I was wondering if you'd ever get to that. I found the perfect way to start our summer. How's that?
Rollo looked to the side suspiciously.
Not here. They might be watching. They who? Shh, not so loud. We need to do this in a secure location. Mission control. Alright, I just have to tell Gran and then we can head out. What are you gonna tell her? I don't know, I'll think of something. If it's all the same to you, I'll meet you at the welcome sign. Your Gran still kind of wigs me out. I don't do well with new people. She moved in like half a year ago. Just meet me at the sign when you're done. Suit yourself, I won't be long. Tell Gran before heading out with Rollo. Woohoo! Anything back here? No? Okay.
Dear reader, forgive me for this
Ooh.
interlude. Remember that charm you found in the dandelion patch? There are more of those special charms to discover throughout Beacon Pines. They've been known to reveal themselves to those who are willing. Some of them can be found in this very house.
Well, now I've got to check every inch of this house.
Since Gran had moved in, the house was more peaceful, more orderly, and more covered in flowery fabric.
Oh. Of course, good night, Commando. Thank you so much for joining us.
One of his father's old stethoscopes. Luca had spent countless hours listening to anything and everything with it. Not for years, though. Gran had already lit the fire. She kept a warm house, as if by grandmotherly obligation.
I like this narrator's voice. She has a very nice voice. Oh, I found a charm. Ponder. Me. Why dismount normally when you can simply slide?
Just some dusty knickknacks.
Well, can I close it?
An array of prepared meals crowded the refrigerator, each labeled with the day of the week.
Meal planning. We love to see
A
it.
pair of dull scissors, a broken can opener, a mostly empty bottle of glue, and some loose string.
Junk. Beautiful. Okay. Wait, can I be closing these things? Oh, I could have been closing them. SMH my head. I'm hiding. This style of like environment is so
The only
pretty.
piece of furniture Gran had brought when she moved in was an old hutch.
Maybe it's sentimental. I'm gonna go upstairs, see if Grandma's upstairs. Gran. I call my grandmom. I don't call her Gran or Nana or anything like that. I just call her grandmom. I do call my grandpa Pop-Pop though.
Gran had commandeered the upstairs closet when she moved in. Some things need shelter from a young boy's mischief, she said.
I am in Charm City, baby. Clue would love this game.
Luca paused
methinks.
at his parents' bedroom door. He just wasn't ready to go in yet.
That's sad. Luca, I hope you find peace.
Luca tossed on his favorite old sweater. Even though it was the first day of summer, a chill still hung in the air.
Chill. Hello, I got to change my cute little sweater.
Gran's moving in meant that most of Luca's things had been crammed in the corner. Luca was somewhat annoyed by the situation.
Oh, his Gran moved into his bedroom? That's interesting.
Gran's bed was undisturbed. Luca didn't mind that she had a habit of falling asleep in front of the fireplace. It meant that he could read late into the night.
So true, Luca. Ah, sorry, I'm caught in the corner. That's just me being dumb. Alright, nothing by my bed, right? Alright, cool. I changed sweaters and I'm out of here. My granddad was Grumpy or Grump. That's really cute. I think the...
Oh my!
Woo!
This is quite exciting.
This is quite exciting. I just got raided by Plu. Hello, Plu Raiders. Welcome in. Hold on one second. Let me tab out really quickly. Hello, hello. Welcome in. My name is Lemon. If you're not familiar with me, my pronouns are she, her, and I'm a variety streamer. I play a lot of horror games, but today we're playing what seems to be a relatively cozy game called Beacon Pines. It reminds me of Night in the Woods a bit, if you're familiar with that. But welcome in, Raiders. Hello, Xavier. Hello. Hi, Blue. Happy Smile. I hope the rest of your stream went very well. Make sure you take care of yourself. Xavier, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome to the Lemon Tree. Like I said, I'm a variety streamer, so I play a bunch of different stuff here. If you'd like, you can exclamation point Discord to join the Discord, and if you'd like, you can do what Hatter just did, an exclamation point D20 to roll a D20 and see what your vibes are like. 13 is a pretty solid roll, Hatter. I rolled a 10. Solid 10 right down the middle. It's not a 1. Welcome in. Blue, I hope the rest of your stream went well. I hope you are able to go get some food for yourself, go get some drinks, stretch your legs, take care of yourself, post-stream decompress, and thank you for the raid. I really appreciate you sending your audience over here. Mwah! We are playing Beacon Pines. It's a cute little storytelling game. I've never heard of it before. I've never seen gameplay of it before, but so far we're playing as a little deer. And we're trying to find his gran so that we can tell her that we're gonna go into the woods with our friend. It's a pretty good roll, Jackie. Blue, it's okay, it's okay. The group will average it out.
I am now certain that you are the one I've been waiting for all these years. You'll recall I was a bit coy regarding the use of charms earlier. Excuse me, I tend to have a flair for the dramatic. You are about to encounter your first turning point. There are certain times in this tale when everything hinges on a single word. Step forth, dear reader.
Can we talk about how gorgeous his grandma is? Look at that luscious mane of hair.
A sturdy old wheelbarrow.
Hehehe. What if I just hide
Young
from her?
Luca would spend hours hiding in the bushes, waiting for a chance to jump out and startle his mother. She always enjoyed humoring him by feigning terror.
So this is Luca. He's our protagonist. He's lovely. He's 12 years old. He's gonna start middle school.
A beginner's guide to gardening laid open on the bench.
Okay, Hatter, thank you. All right, Grandma. Hi, Grandma. Hey, Gran, I'm gonna go hang with Rolo for the day. See you later. Hold up now. Where are you and Rolo headed exactly? Oh, nowhere special.
The less Gran knew, the better for everyone involved.
We were just gonna go blank for the day. Ponder, I think chill is the word we want to do. Right? The models are so pretty. She's so pretty.
We were just gonna go chill for the day.
We were just gonna go chill for the day.
The best lies are built on truth.
You boys are always in a hurry to do nothing. We stick to what we're good at. Well, make sure you're done chilling in time for supper.
Easy. Impressive. You've managed to navigate your first turning point without too much of a mess.
Ponder our orbs.
That is the power of charms. A single word can change everything. I think it's time to introduce you to the Chronicle.
Okay. Is this a history of all the charms I've used?
The Chronicle is a record of the decisions you've made. You can see the turning point, which has been revealed. At any time, you can use the Chronicle to go back and invoke different charms, creating new branches. Luckily for us, this is the one and only turning point where the charms won't dramatically alter fate. It's the perfect opportunity to experiment with rewriting things.
That's awesome. It also, a grand jury. That's such a good title. Oh, I like how storybook it is. Oh my god, everything about the style of this game is really, really cool. Thank you for the lurk, Alex. I appreciate it.
We were just gonna go chill for the day.
Oh, you can go back through. My bad, I
Smiles
accidentally
are
played it. I understand.
Easy.
Alright, there we go. So you can go back. I see. And you can, like, re-say things. That's really neat. I also think it adds replayability. Oh, and Luca. You and Rolo stay out of trouble. I know, I know. Get into trouble with Rolo. Isn't it? Blue, I thought you would like it. Gotta run out. There we go. Hey! Come on, come on! Woo! Dang it, Rolo.
For a
Oh, look at
town
this.
that saw few visitors, the welcome was perhaps more grand than necessary.
I like it. Alright, let's go follow Rolo. You know the drill. Don't let anyone discover our secret path. Moon walks into it.
Chapter 2. Welcome to Beacon Pines. For many years, this valley had been a small mining outpost. It wasn't until Sharper Valentine built his fertilizer company that Beacon Pines was established. Over the next 30 years, the town had grown and prospered until the foul harvest and his sudden death. In the 6 years since, everyone was simply trying to get by.
Who's sudden death? The guy who established the town? See, it gives me such Night in the Woods vibes. Wait. Oh, I can't look at this guy. Alright. Hey, Mr. Kerr. Hey there, pal!
William Kerr was the CEO of Perennial Harvest Company. He had become a fixture around town over the past few years.
Ooh, he's a capitalist.
After the failing of Valentine Fertilizer, the town was hungry to welcome a new source of employment.
Excited for the big festival? Oh, sure. Come on now, when I was your age, there was nothing more exciting than a town festival. The food, the music, the dancing. Sounds pretty alright. You're gosh dang right it is. I'm looking forward to letting off some steam myself. Make sure to invite all your little friends. I couldn't keep Rolo away if I tried. Excellent! Sorry, Luca, I've got to get back to the proverbial grindstone. Our harvest awaits and all that. Ho now! The left side's a little low. Sorry, I didn't realize I had to progress it. Sorry, young Mr. Van Horn can't talk right now. Very busy with preparations.
Mayor Augustus Valentine was not busy.
Oh, sorry, Gus. How many times do I... It's Mayor
Flustered, Gus instinctively loosened his tie.
Keep up the good work. I must briefly attend to a concerned citizen. Huh? It's nothing! Keep at it! Alright, what can the mayor of Beacon Pines do for you today? Oh, just saying hi, I guess. Well, good day to you too, young Mr. Van Horn. Oh, I was the citizen that he needed to attend to. Dude, I'm cool as hell. I'm chill as hell. Literally just leaning. Alright. That's really funny that you can just lean. Can I look at these trash cans? No? I'm gonna talk to you. Mr. Van Horn, do you have a moment? It's just Luca. Golly, I'm sorry, it's my first week at the perennial harvest.
He pulled a pen from the pocket of his sweater vest and began to frantically jot something down on a clipboard.
Wonderful, it won't happen again. If we are going to be on a first-name basis, then you can call me Pete. Oh, nice to meet you, Pete. Sorry, what are you writing? Oh, just documenting. Gosh, it's exciting to be a part of something so darn special. You know, it's not just about new fountains and phone booths. We're gonna change the world. And it all starts here in Beacon Pines. Isn't that amazing? Uh-huh. Anyway, I'd better get... Oh, that reminds me. We'd love to hear your thoughts. My thoughts? You bet. If we're gonna change this town, we need to get every detail right. That sounds intense. Ha ha ha! Changing the world is intense! So what do you say? Could you answer a few questions? Well, I guess if it's quick. Wonderful! Open to answering a few quick questions. I feel like they are, Jay. But I'm getting, like I said, Night in the Woods vibes, where it's not quite like horror, but it gets, like, creepy, you know what I mean? One down. See, it's not that hard, is it? I mean, considering we started with a tone of, like, dead parents, and then someone else dying, called in the, what was it called? The like, Ruined Harvest or whatever? I don't know what it is. Oh, okay, we're going already. Question 2. What is something you love about Beacon Pines? I've never really thought about it before. Perfect! It's the only place I've lived. See, that wasn't so painful.
Pete stopped scribbling and glanced up from the clipboard.
Well, was it? I guess not. Huzzah! Yeah. The way this guy's talking is putting me on edge. Our first 3 questions answered in record time. Are you literally writing down everything? Thank you so much for your time. I need to process these answers. We can save the rest of your thoughts for later. Okay. Our harvest awaits. The harvest is what's giving me, off vibes. These people look like they're gonna bully me. These girls look like they're going to bully me. Hello. Come on, Andy, grab his wallet. I'm sorry, Iggy, I can't. Do it or we pound ya. Yep. Yeah, but my mom said, yeah, but. If I had a nickel for every yeah, but, I'd be the freaking king of nickels. Ain't that right, Tish? Yep. Okay, they're not gonna beat me up. They do want that guy to take my wallet, though. Iggy's in this game! Iggy's in this game, and he's a mean little bully. What do you like about this town? Hide? Yeah, I also thought that, Richter. Hey, Mr. Sinclair.
Mr. Sinclair continued snoring and lifted one eyelid just enough to see who it was. A tactic he often used to avoid undesirable conversation.
Yoo-hoo, Mr. Sinclair. Ah, don't you see I'm sleeping, boy? How's the napping today? Crummy as always. Used to have a perfectly nice view from here. Till perennial harvest put that monstrosity of a building in the way. Why don't you just move your chair a bit?
Why should I be the one that moves? If it's a showdown they want, I ain't gonna be the one who blinks.
All right, let's go. Let's go get Rolo. Oh, I didn't get to look at. Wait, I just want to see what this says. Old Pickler's Pond. Okay, there's a puppy over here. Mission control. Authorized personnel only. I want to say hi to the puppy. Hello. Hey, Jetson. Is the lion playing any tunes today? No bites this morning, I'm afraid. Come to think of it, I can't remember the last time I reeled one in. But hey, it was never about the catch. This is where I come to think. Yeah, that's what my dad used to do here. That reminds me, if you ever want his chair back, I've taken to standing recently. Keeps me from falling asleep at the reel. If you don't mind, I think it should stay. Not at all. An empty chair makes for a great listener. I will go interact with that chair in a second. I just want to see... Okay, I can't touch anything over here.
Whenever Luca saw his dad's chair by the pond,
Exactly. Stick it to the man.
it reminded him of the days they'd pack up a couple of sandwiches and fish until sundown.
A charm? Oh, a memory. There's my dad! Look how little I am! I'm 6 years old!
Luca opened the tackle box and picked the perfect bait.
How would Tickle fit into this? Like a feather?
Luca tied a shoestring to the hook. What fish could resist a nice shoestring?
Alright. Give it a good cast now. I don't know what voice that was, but this is what we're gonna go with. You'll have to reel it in a bit faster, or your catch will lose interest. Heh.
Luca gently baited a feather onto the hook. Good for skimming the surface.
That's what I thought it would be, a feather. Ah. Easy there, bucko. Buckaroo, you don't even know your own strength. I don't know why they all sound like they're from,
Luca gently baited. Good for skimming the surface.
I'm apparently bad at the fishing mechanic in this game. A ducky! Well, I'll be switched. It's your old rubber ducky. You were just a little drooling ball of fur when you lost that. Cried for days. I told you it'd turn up. Heh heh. Go pick out your bait from the tackle box, buckaroo. Do I do the junk now?
Luca
Yeah,
tied a shoe.
I
What
do
fish
have to
could
catch
resist a
something
nice
with the shoestring. Yippee! My duck. A boot. Where do you think the other one is? Hard to say. Sometimes things drift away. That's not fair. No, it's not. Well, wherever it is, I hope that the other boot at least has a sock to keep it company.
Luca gently. Good for.
Wait. And do I catch anything else? There's a lot of mini games in this game, by the way. I know that there's a new cooking mini game, I believe they added to it. I'll see if I can exit this memory after this, but it looks like I can. Yeah. Well, I'll be sweet. Oh, okay. Yeah. See, it's the same thing. So, looks like we could use some new bait. What do you say we head out and find some more? I don't... Yeah, I guess gotta go back this way, right? Yeah. Time to go. 5 roll low. Okay. I wasn't at a turning point there. Nothing around here, right? Oh, I can look at this junk.
The boys had a good thing going, as long as they kept old Jeff happy.
About what? About what? God.
They had an
Old
endless
Jeff.
source of precious materials to add to the treehouse.
Hi, Rolo. Oh, I can be cool over here? Wait. Okay, that just opens that.
After Luca's father had passed, Rolo became obsessed with them building their own Hank atomic star scraper. It was some time before Luca realized it was Rolo's way of keeping him occupied.
That's really nice. Rolo's a good friend. Wait, I'm gonna be cool. Nice. Solid.
On certain nights, when the clouds were just right, the boys could tune into strange patterns of static. Rolo thinks it's aliens. He always thinks it's aliens.
Maybe he's right. Whoops. Okay, what's this top secret plan to start our summer? So, you know the abandoned warehouse by my place? The old Valentine building? Yeah, well, it isn't abandoned. What makes you think that? Get this. Have I played Oxenfree? I haven't, but I've heard about it. I've heard that it's really good. Get this. Last night, it was glowing. Glowing? Are you sure? Kinda. That place has been empty since the foul harvest? Yeah. Who would even want to poke around that place? We would, Rolo. We would. Wait. It's just a busted old warehouse. I just meant we could do some research at the library. You want to actually go to the warehouse? What do you expect to find? Answers. My mom's out there somewhere. And it seems like everyone wants to pretend she's gone for good. You don't have to come, Rolo, if you don't want to. Luca, remember that time I sort of accidentally burned down the chicken coop? And you jumped in and said it was your fault before my pa throttled me? This is a flaming chicken coop sort of deal. I've got your back. Thanks, Rolo. Now that I think about it, poking around a decrepit fertilizer warehouse is exactly how I want to spend the first day of summer. Let's go!
Luca's winter coat decommissioned for the summer. With the cold holding out longer than usual, he reconsidered its usefulness.
Nice. Here we go! It's a great game. This signal thing reminds me of it. Ooh, I will definitely add it to my wish list. Alright. I guess there's no... I can splash in this puddle? Bro, yes! Hold on, wait. I want to see if I can walk this way. I don't think I can, but okay, I just wanted to see. Okay. Boop. I could lean it and look really cool over there again, but I'll spare it for now. I'm just catching my breath a bit. Go on, I'll catch up. You okay, Rolo? Pet. It's alright, buddy. Last Chance Diner. There's the town hall.
Luca could see the morning regulars nestled in their booths at the Early Bean.
The Early Bean. Wait, can I go up here? I can't. Hey, Mrs. Nelson. Morning, Luca. Any big plans for the summer? Not really. Heard anything about the old fertilizer warehouse? Any strange happenings? Can't say I have. Either way, a dusty old warehouse is no place for a young boy. You be safe now. Hey, alligator.
His hatch could often be found near the fountain. Too absorbed in a book to be distracted.
I love it. The two wandered down the wooded path, unaware of the danger ahead. Oh! Oh, this is getting good! That's what I'll do. I'll do the closest thing to a Jennifer Coolidge impression I can do for her voice. There's people back here. Oh my god! Piper? Oh, hey, Luca, what's up? You know it's spring break, right? Of course! And it's like the morning? Correct! And you're studying? Like they say, the early bird gets the proper education required for a successful and fulfilling career later in life. Mm-hmm. Hey, Zuriel. Hi, Luca. Could you tell this lazy butt to help out in the cafe? Lumi, Zariel would like you... Luca, let me give you a little gem of advice. If you ever do what you don't love, then you'll never work a day in your life. Wow. You're really setting the kid up for success. Being a young adult with a retail job. Oxenfree is definitely right up your alley. Plenty of unsettling horror. I've heard good things about it. I will definitely add it to my list.
Holden Wilder ran the local paper of record, the Beacon Beacon.
The Beacon Beacon. Hey, Mr. Wilder.
Morning, Luca. What's the day have in store for you?
I was wondering if you heard any news about...
News? The Beacon Beacon knows the news that needs knowing.
Any news about the old fertilizer warehouse?
Nope.
Oh. Rolo thought he saw some lights there last night.
Rolo ought to be careful poking around that part of town. The winds of change are blowing. And change is a dangerous animal.
Change. I got a little guy. I got a little charm. Luca, just the fella I was looking for. Hey, Roxy, what's up?
Oh, right. Rendezvous with Roxy. This is an important turning point.
Oh.
The first time where your charms will change the course of fate.
Oh,
And
cool. I'm not nervous at all.
We only have one suitable charm at our disposal. Have no fear, we can always return later using the Chronicle once we find more charms. Well, now I'm just rambling. Where were we?
Have you seen my blockhead brother today? You skipped out before breakfast? Well, not really, no. Can't say I have. Can't say or won't say? Roxy, would I lie to you?
Luca, wait up! I almost forgot to tell you! Roxy might be lurking around here. This is one of her favorite places to stand around and be useless.
Rolo...
So we need to make sure she doesn't spot us.
Rolo...
Why are you doing that turning thing with your body? Wait, you're not scared, are you? She's harmless. And a chump.
She's right behind me, isn't she?
And she's right around the corner, isn't she?
Check. Don't mind me, just over here lurking, uselessly.
Oh, hey, sis! Nice weather we're having, eh?
I couldn't help but notice you snuck out this morning before breakfast.
Wasn't hungry.
Also couldn't help but notice your morning chores were left unchored.
Roxy, I'm gonna level with you. I'm sick and tired of digging up carrots.
We all gotta pick up the slack since the foul harvest.
Almost every carrot I dig up is rotten. And the rest look like they were hit with Hank Atomic Shrinko Ray.
All the more reason to keep on digging.
There's gotta be more to life than puny carrots. Look, Roxy, Luca and I have places to be, so if you don't mind.
Oh, I do mind, and I'm not gonna catch hell again because of you. So either you march yourself home and harvest those carrots, or I haul you home myself.
Rollo froze as Roxy took a step toward him, cracking her knuckles.
Ooh, hi, Mel.
Luca knew he had one chance to save his friend from being dragged home.
In the past, he found the best way to deal with an enraged Roxy was to be a little chill.
In the past, he found the best way to deal with an enraged Roxy was to be a little chill.
Come on, Roxy. It's the first day of summer, the sun's shining, and we just want to take it easy. Let's leave tomorrow's problems for tomorrow. That's great and all, but Rollo's problems have a way of becoming my problems. And Pa always says, tomorrow's work is best left for yesterday. Thank you for the lyric, Luma. I appreciate it. March, you big oaf. Shatter, thank you so much for the resub with Prime. Let's freaking go. Thank you so much. I appreciate the resub. I hope you're doing well tonight, Shattered.
Oh, rats. I expect a full report about the Valentine place. A full report!
Investigate the Valentine warehouse alone. I have a feeling it's not alone if I can change. So, Fitz, what are you up to this lovely day? Nope. Cool, cool, cool. No. Sharper Valentine, founder of Beacon Pines. Never underestimate what a great man can do given time.
A bit much, if you ask me.
Indulgent. I'll be real, I'm so glad I have the hide charm. I feel like that's gonna be vital in times of strife. No touching, but I touched it. Hey, Griffin. How's the ice cream gig going? Not great. It's still pretty cold out. And I'm in the business of selling cold. I'm sure things will warm up soon. Mr. Tolliver's not at his grocery stand? He's prepping for the festival, I guess. Gotcha. Hey, Bert. Hi, Luca. I'm doing some fact-checking for the town history exhibit. Look, kid, I'm just here to put up the lights. But did you know, when the town was founded, there were only 7 citizens? And they all worked for a mining company? And there was only one dirt road leading to town? And there's still only one road leading to town. Oh, right. Anything back here? Anything I can touch? He just, actually, that full-grown man. Heading home from spring formal? That sounds really fun! I hope you had a good time! No. Ultimate power move. Yeah, he said one word to her, and she was like, no. Hey, Solomon. Apologies. Oh my god, I'm running out of voices in my itinerary. Apologies. No time for chit-chat. He's British. Don't ask me why, he's just British.
Jeff's hardware closed down about a year ago. The effects of the foul harvest stretched wide. When there are no crops in the field, tractors don't need fixing.
Excuse me. Give me the yawn. Told you I was an eepy little guy. It looks like the library hasn't opened yet. I'll check back later.
Luca, my boy, hold up a tick.
Oh, hey, Mr. Nuncreed. I was just on my way to...
I just sold the last jar of your grandmother's preserves. You can't stock the shelves fast enough, turns out.
Hey, that's great, but I'm actually...
I guess Juniper will just have to swing by with more of her lovely jam.
Uh-huh.
Well, don't let this old man slow you down. You just remind her that she still owes me that dance.
A promise Gran regretted the second it was made.
You leave her alone. Will do. She's a fine woman, that Juniper.
Yeah, she's pretty cool, I guess.
A real fine woman.
I don't like you. Gotta go.
Sweeter than any jam on earth. I don't like this man.
The phone booth was brand new, part of Perennial Harvest's Beacon Pines Reborn initiative. It didn't see much use.
Yeah, nothing says modern like a phone booth. A little lop bunny. Oh, hey, Luca. Hey, Joey. How's the bug hunt going? Not great. Bugs have been shy this week. Bugs get shy? Oh, sure. Bugs aren't that different from people. Sometimes they just want to be left alone. If you're going into Weepwood, just be careful where you step. No bug crunching. Got it. Got any bugs over here? I can't go that way.
Luca peeked up at the beehive. It appeared to be deserted.
That's strange. You're telling me I'm supposed to look at these woods and not be incredibly intimidated? I'm not going into the woods, I don't think. I'm supposed to be going to the warehouse.
After the foul harvest destroyed their wealth and reputation, the Valentines shuttered off their estate from the rest of town.
Let me in. Let me in. I'm feeling so normal now. Let me in. I just want to look.
The Valentine mansion loomed over every other building in town.
Keg, keg, keg.
Both figuratively and literally.
This man is a red flag. Choke. Oh. There's just a little house here, and I can't interact with it. So I suppose I will be returning. I must have taken a wrong turn. Oh wait, can I go down this way? No, the answer was no. This is all the same path. You fools. Why would you think I could go that way? I guess I am going through the woods.
The path led into a small hollow at the edge of Weepwood.
Okay, no turning back now. Caution, electrified fence. Is that sign new?
The fence thrummed with a gentle electric buzz.
Okay, so what would Rollo do if he was here?
Luca often asked himself what Rollo would do, so that he could rule out that option.
I'm definitely not touching that thing. What happens if I run straight into it? Oh, I picked up a mushroom. I see I can throw objects.
As sparks flew from the fence, the light atop that section shut off. 2 bulbs remained.
I see. That's 2.
1 more to go.
What's new, Scooby-Doo? We're coming after you.
The fence's
Oh,
buzzing
it works,
gave
it
way
works.
to silence.
Okay, moment of truth. Sticks my hand directly on it.
Every kid in town knew the old Valentine fertilizer building. Long abandoned, the
stinks.
warehouse once served as the industrial heart of Beacon Pines.
Fertilizer is not a pleasant business to work in.
Now, it stood only as a reminder of things left behind. The dormant building showed strange signs of life.
Okay, so Rollo wasn't exaggerating for once. Yeah, I know. What's going on here?
There was only one way to find out.
I thought that was blood dripping out the window for a hot second, and I was about to be really concerned. Oh, I can look at this. Wow, that smells awful. Too bad Rollo's not here. He'd have no problem poking around in there. I love my best friend who stinks.
The hose emitted a subtle sound. It was actively draining some kind of liquid.
Splash, splash, splash. Splish,
The
splash.
water looked almost diseased. It flowed slowly into the woods.
So glad I'm walking in it. So glad my little feet are getting drenched in disease water. I love that for me. Locked.
Luca thought he heard faint sounds coming from the other side of the door. He pressed his ear against the cold metal to hear better.
A zipper? Footsteps?
The sound of footsteps grew louder.
Hello? Shit. Shit.
The heavy steel door knocked Luca to the ground. Disoriented, he looked up to see an imposing figure silhouetted in a green glow. It lunged toward him. He tried to scramble away, but felt a gloved hand latch onto his ankle. Luca watched his fingernails leave trails in the dirt as the hand slowly dragged him back through the door, into the lab, into the green light.
This is a story about change?
This is a story about change. It was far from the sort of change Luca imagined for himself. But change is, after all, a dangerous animal. The end? I probably should have warned you about this. There are many paths that our story can take. Most will end in tragedy. But don't let that discourage you. We will find the ending that this story deserves. I just know it. From here on out, a charm will have a check mark when it's been used to its full potential at a given turning point. Now, let's try something different.
It was to be a little shit.
In the past, he found the best way to deal with an enraged Roxy was to be a little shit.
Little shit hours. Make a break for it!
What have you done?
Ah! Did that little shit just kick me? Run all you want, little twerps. You gotta come home eventually.
Sorry.
Sorry about that. Rollo can get overexcited sometimes.
Solomon Valentine, current ward of and future successor to the Valentine fortune, huffed as he brushed off his pants.
Oh, so I was right to give him a British accent. A town of complete and utter fools. One wonders if it's worth taking anything here seriously. Either way, I'm really sorry. No matter. How are you doing? Me? Yes, with all that business about your mother and whatnot. Oh, I'm getting by. Still no word from her at all? No. That is truly a shame. Shame. Your grandmother has taken residence to keep house? Yeah. And how is that going? We mostly stay out of each other's way. I also love him, Jackie. You make it sound like she's rarely at home. It's not like that. She just has a lot to do. Mm-hmm. She's still settling in and trying to figure out how to make ends meet. Indeed. Well, count your blessings. It's better to have a caretaker who's rarely around, in lieu of one who tries to compensate by smothering you with attention. Thank you for the lyric, Mel. Thought he was gonna be a shit, but he's just a sweet little boy. He is! That doesn't sound so bad. Trust me when I say, it's best to rely on yourself. Family has a way of creating more problems than they solve. Oh, is that his dad? His dad's a husky.
Solomon trifled a gesture toward the approaching heiress Valentine.
Solomon? Wait, heiress or heir? Oh yeah. Do not wander off like that. I'm much too busy to be looking all over for you. Apologies, heiress. I was just taking a stroll through town. Strolls are for commoners. You're a Valentine now. I want you to be present for the construction of the History Museum. The future of this town relies on its ability to remember our family's great past. Of course. Bye, Solomon. You seem really nice. I don't want to talk to you again. I didn't interact with him. He stopped me. Luca, my boy, hold up a tick. Sorry, Mr. Nuncreed. Kinda in a hurry right now? Yeah. Ugh. Boy's got too much of his father in him. Hate that. Hate that for me egregiously. I win! Little help? I am the champion! Were we racing? We were racing? Did that road get longer? Like anything ever changes around here. It seemed longer. You're just lightheaded from the run. You really need to pace yourself better next time. Not sure why I would take advice from second place. Has that sign always been there? Wait, what? Caution, electrified fence. No, that's definitely new. Creepy. How are we gonna get around an electric fence? Don't worry, I've got this. Why did you do that? Pa always said you can figure out what the plan was when you're done. Great, what now? Well, I did my part and established that touching the fence is bad. I'm sure you can handle it from here. I'll supervise. From a safe distance. Time to throw stuff at the fence again. Whoa, you're a genius! I think that did it. Luca, you never fail to impress.
As the glowing windows of the old warehouse came into view, Rollo began to bounce excitedly.
Check it out! Dang, Rollo, you weren't exaggerating for once. Was there ever any doubt? This definitely needs investigating. Good thing two ace detectives are on the case. This is bizarre. This is awesome! Ooh, rumble! Let's get ready to rumble! What, the excitement in the air? You bet your butt I did. Splish, splash, splish, splash, splish, splash. In the disease water. Check out this puddle. That's not normal. Splish, splash, splish, splash. And this hose. Oh man, the door's locked. Try harder. No dice. It won't budge. Oh well. This dumpster's new, right? I bet it's got stuff in it. I can't really see what's in here. Who did all of this? My nose is itching. I think I smell treasure. Are you sure that isn't the hazardous waste? Just help me get in. Rollo, It would be my honor to throw you in the trash.
Come on, Lady Luck.
Carl Jacobs, my beloved, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Lemon Tree, and I hope you enjoy the stream. We are playing Beacon Pines. It's a visual novel with some creepy undertones, but it's also really, really cute. Like, the art style is so, so good. So, what's in there?
Let's see. There's a squishy bag of squish.
Wow.
A good inch of stagnant sludge.
Your natural habitat. Yeah, it's very fun. I love story-based games.
Wait, hold the phone. Hold 2 phones. Check these bad boys out.
Are those walkie-talkies?
Just like Hank Atomic Communicators.
Do these actually work? Ground command to Hank Atomic. Hank, do you read me?
This is Hank Atomic. Ground command, you're coming in 5x5.
How are your vital readouts, Hank?
It's getting a little stuffy in here. Requesting assistance for evac.
Help is on the way. Help is on the way, dearie! Help is on the way!
What was that?
Someone's coming. Give me your hand.
I'm trying. My hands are covered in squish.
Scoot over. I'm coming in. This guy is so much bigger than us. Tell me you saw that?
Dude, I don't know what I saw.
He's coming back. Get down. Hello? Looking awfully like a body
The
bag.
boy sat petrified under the weight of the bag.
Oh god, tell me that's not what I think it is.
Luca, do you know what separates run-of-the-mill detectives from ace detectives?
A ridiculous hat?
When the chips are down, ace detectives dig deeper for clues.
Rollo felt around at the large sack which burdened them.
Aha!
He snapped off a tag from just within a small zipper opening in the bag.
It's some sort of badge or something.
What's it say?
Rollo held the badge up to a faint shaft of light within the dumpster.
Dr. Prescott, Deep Engineering. It's a name tag.
Who would throw away a bag full of slimy old name tags?
I think it's just one name tag in a bag full of something else.
Okay. I think we should make a break for it.
Stay calm. This is no time to panic.
I'm not panicking! You're panicking!
Rollo, calm down. You don't have to squeeze my hand so hard.
Dude, I'm not holding your hand.
Quit messing around. What other slime-covered hand would be in here?
Ah! Ah!
Oh, it's giving exactly Night in the Woods.
I'm beginning to see the benefits of the Run for Our Lives plan. Right, we've clearly established that I'm faster than you, so I'll go first.
Why not go together?
Flaming chicken coop, Luca. I'll make sure the coast is clear. After I go, count to 100. If you hear me yell, run. If you don't hear me yell, run. Actually, either way, haul ass.
Rollo, I'll give you credit. You sure found an eventful way to start our summer.
It's what I do. Well, here goes nothing.
Lucas sat in the dark, tracking the sound of Rollo's footsteps as he ran. 1, 2, 3. He pressed his ear to the dumpster wall, straining to hear Rollo's footsteps as they faded away. 15, 16, 17. He tried not to think about the contents of the dumpster as he counted. 35, 36, 37. The thick stench made it hard to breathe. Screw it, that's long enough. Luca carefully lifted the lid and peered out. Nothing. No sign of Rollo. No sign of the man in the yellow suit. Time to haul ass. Luca clambered from the dumpster, stumbling to his knees. He was up like a shot and running, sprinting toward home as fast as he could. Beacon Pines flew by, blurred by the tears that welled up in his eyes. He wouldn't remember getting home at all that night. Throwing his front door open, storming up the stairs to his room and surrendering to sleep almost as abruptly as he hit his pillow. Chapter 3. Finding a friend.
Oh no. Did we lose Rollo?
The next morning, it was quieter than usual at the breakfast table. Only the sound of silverware and chewing interrupted the awkward silence.
I found a jarring mess of jam last night. Oh, I finished jarring a mess of jam last night. I messed up that reading so bad, I'm sorry. Uh-huh. So that'll need to get delivered into town today. Okay. So what did you and Rollo get up to yesterday? Oh, nothing interesting. Is this gonna be Rollo's sister? Hello? Calm down. I'd love some jam. Me too. What is the best jam in your opinion? Strawberry is my go-to, and I know that's a classic answer, but it's so... Nothing beats a strawberry jam. Calm down. No, of course it was the right thing to do. Start gathering, folks. I'll be right there. Does orange marmalade count? I'll count it. I love a strawberry jam. Me too. Are you sure there isn't anything you want to tell me about yesterday? Anything I want to tell you? Not really. We sort of just ran around a bit.
Gran's brow furrowed.
Ooh, I've never had a gooseberry jam. Electronic Logic, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Lemon Tree. I hope you enjoy the stream. We're currently playing Beacon Pines. It's kind of a mystery visual novel type thing. It's got some creepy vibes to it, and I really like the art style. It's got a storybook art style to it.
She let out a long sigh. Her voice was quiet and even.
I have to go take care of something. You are to stay in this house for the day. Under no circumstance are you to leave. What? If I am not back by dinner, there's stew in the icebox. But nothing. You are to stay here, understand? Yeah. Say it. I'll stay here till you get back. Good. Well, that was strange. Okay, so the phone's back there. Turns the sink on, turns the sink off. The sound that makes. There's nothing else I can touch in this house, right? If I go out back. Nothing new out here, is there? I didn't think so. Is it gonna... Am I gonna have to exit this house and immediately break my promise to my grandma? Is that the, setup I'm getting here? I'm just gonna take a quick lap to make sure I didn't miss anything else.
A faint electronic sound floated in the air.
Is that coming from upstairs? Sounds like Morse code. Time to chill. No, it's not. I do love that they slide off the couch like that every time, though. Hold on, I'm gonna close everything I left open last time I was here. Hello? Is anyone there? That's loud. Hello? Rollo, is that you? Somebody who knows Morse code. Translate. Where's Melly? over? Strange.
Luca glanced at the now silent walkie-talkie. He wasn't sure what to think.
Oh, my stomach, like, my heart just sank into my stomach.
Luca glanced at the now. He wasn't sure what.
Okay, I guess I'll go answer the door. Oh, I hate it. Please stop knocking. Oh, it's Roxy. Oh, hey, Roxy. If this is about me, accidentally kicking you yesterday? Is Rolo here? No. Look at me, Luca. This is serious. Is Rolo here? No, I haven't seen him since yesterday. Rolo didn't come home last night. What?
A pit formed in Luca's stomach.
Where was the last place you saw him? Oh, we were playing around in Weep Wood, and then it was late and we went home. Weep Wood? If he's alive, I'm going to kill that little creep. Is there anything else? Anything that he said?
Luca's mouth felt dry.
No, we were just messing around. Okay. I need to go let people know to check the woods. You just stay out of trouble. Go see if he's hiding in the library or something.
Luca could feel his heart beating in his throat.
Rolo. Where are you? I'm gonna break my promise to Grandma for Roxy. If I get in trouble, it is Roxy's fault. Look at all my little badges. I just wanted to look. Okay, we haven't hit any new turning points yet. This is the way towards town? Yeah. Hi, Bert. Hey, Bert! Have you seen Rolo? Nope. Though I've mostly been talking to clipboards. They're setting up lots of stuff for the festival. This one said he had to process some answers. I told him that was fine. I'll wait right here till he gets back. Gotcha. One way to get rid of Bert. Oh. Did you make a little fake scenery for yourself to look at? That's kind of sad. Howdy, Luca! Hello again, Pete. I'm not Pete, you silly goose. It's Toby. You could have fooled me. Well, hey, it's no problemo. The important thing is we'd love to hear your thoughts. Yeah, I'm getting that impression. We're all a part of something special, Luca. And it all starts right here in Beacon Pines. I got it.
Toby looked up from the clipboard excitedly.
That's right! So how about you start by telling me? Look, no offense, but I've got my own stuff to take care of. Gaw, you joker! We're all a part of this together! You'll let us know when you're free to answer a few questions. I don't mess with that organization. We really need to get back to work. Just a couple more minutes. If Roxy said she'll be here, then she'll be here. I don't see why I'm standing around, doing nothing, and waiting for Roxy, when I could be standing around, doing nothing, and getting paid for it. Come on, Lumi. Roxy needs our help. Yeah, well, good intentions don't qualify as legal tender. Tender. My parents wouldn't listen. No offense, but isn't Rolo always getting into trouble? Something feels different this time. What can we do to help? We need to check where the adults aren't. So I guess it's up for us to I guess it's up to us to check Weepwood. Our shift doesn't end for another couple of hours. We could spend the time making posters. That would be great. I guess. Right, Fitz and I will check Weepwood. We'll be back later to pick up the posters. I think my dad has a map of Weepwood. Let's swing by my house and grab it before we head out. Sorry, her voice is awful, but, you know, she's a squirrel. His eyes went wide in disbelief. What do you mean, vanished? That's impossible. Oh my. He doesn't even see the danger he's in. Do I get to talk to the teens? Nope, just Piper. Hi, Luca, what's up? You haven't seen Rollo around recently, have you? He doesn't come around here much. Not since they made a rule that he can only order decaf. If any of these voices changed, I don't want to hear it. What's this about a missing child?
I must stress that the situation is completely under control.
It just all seems so terrible. And you're sure there's nothing we can do to help?
Nonsense. Young Mr. Carter will turn up safe and sound, I am certain. You just focus on settling in.
Are they lesbians?
I trust my sister has supplied you with suitable lodging.
Oh yes, Miss Valentine has been more than accommodating. We were just telling our daughter Beck that...
They are!
Now, where did she run off to? Ding 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 ding! They're lesbians! Aw, I wish the Doberman was here. I like him. Solomon. Oh, penguin. And there's a dog.
There were rarely any actual new additions. Simply a variety of existing content rotated into the front display each week.
I'm not fooling anyone.
Sally Seashore's simple succulent sundries. Luca brushed off a smudge of dust. Or maybe it was flour. 30 recipes so easy you'll doubt it's even edible.
Succulent.
Oh, the cobs I've eaten. A salad-centric travel guide for the mildly adventurous.
Yuck. Why are they all cooking
A
books?
peek behind the curtain. The methods and ruminations of Patrick C. Montesquieu. One of the greatest acting minds of our time. By Patrick C. Montesquieu.
Oof.
Kato volunteered at the library during the summers. He wasn't very social, so he'd dedicate each summer to becoming an expert in a single subject,
That's cool.
making him a reliable source of very particular knowledge. If you were to ask Kato something he didn't know, he'd escape into the dusty old bookshelves and return with just the right thing.
Hey, Kato.
Kato was lost in his reading. Luca crooked his neck to see the title, Introduction to Melitology.
Ahem. Oh, hey, Luca. You snuck up on me. Oh, he's like a child. I didn't realize he was also a middle schooler. Good book? Dunno, just started it.
He gestured to the shelves.
I'm really running out of books I haven't read yet. So now it's on to the wonderful world of bees. Turns out, bees are pretty cool. For instance, did you know that around 70% of bee species actually live in underground tunnels? Or that if there are two queens in a hive, they will fight to the death for supremacy? Fight. That's interesting, but you haven't seen Rollo around recently, have you? Not since yesterday. Keep an eye out for him, okay? Sure thing! If I see him, you'll be the first to know! He's not here. Talk to this dog. Hey, Jace. Oh, hey, Luca. Did Rollo come by? No. I was actually surprised. He's usually here early on days when a new issue drops. Rollo's the biggest Hank Atomic fan I know. Besides myself, that is. Well, if he does swing by, tell him to meet me you know where. I don't know where. No, he knows where. Oh. Roger that, Space Cadet.
The bottom corner shelf was a dusty array of thick science books. Only one binding was clean enough to read: Cellular Biology and the Chemistry of Mitosis.
Boring.
Mycological Phosphorescence.
Ugh. More like my complete loss of interest. But good one, Luca.
The entire top level of the library was devoted to comics.
Oh, hell yeah.
Most of which were Hank Atomic and the myriad of lesser revered spin-offs.
Ain't that just the way? Achievement unlocked, nerd! Why, because I looked at all the books? Okay, you expect me to walk through a library and not want to know what everything is? Is it the Doberman? What sort of monster puts candy behind a locked door? No, it's a little cat! What sort of monster puts candy behind a locked door? Oh yeah, Mr. Nuncreed works weird hours sometimes. Of course he does. How about you? When do I work? No, what's your name? Luca Van Horn. You new here? Yep, not by choice.
Beck's family moved often,
This is Beck! This is the lesbian's child! Roasted.
giving
I
her
know.
little time to establish any real connections. She would tell you she prefers it that way.
I'm looking for my friend Rollo. He didn't come home last night. So he's missing? I'm giving her a lisp. I guess so. Like missing? Did that sort of thing happen a lot around here?
Luca shifted his feet uncomfortably.
Well, that sucks. Yeah. So I should probably get going. Oh, she's so cute. Hey, weed up. What?
Beck pulled a coin from her pocket.
I'm coming with you. What? So says the unlucky Penny. Unlucky? Yep, well, technically it landed on Heb. Leave this kid to find his friend alone. But I always do the opposite. Oh, that's kind of like me and Rollo. I guess Rollo is my unlucky penny. That settled it. A person should never be without their unlucky penny. Let's go find him. The name's Beck. Pleasure to meet you, Beck. I suppose I could use some help. Try to keep up. I care about them. Look at them. Little guys. Joey, have you seen Rollo around? No, sorry, Luca. I have my eyes in the dirt looking for beetles. I can't seem to find any. He never came home last night. Do you think it's because it's been colder than normal? I don't see why that would have anything to do with Rollo. No, the beetles. Do you think the temperature confused their circadian rhythm or something? Who's to say? I'm no beetologist. Just keep eye out for him, would ya? An eye out, I assume. Of course. No beetles in here? No beetles. I got this little cat with me, though. I know there's probably nothing here, but...
After the foul harvest destroyed the Valentine's shut.
It's gonna be the same prompts,
The
right?
Valentine mansion, both figuratively.
Yeah, it is. I wonder if there's anything to do with this house yet. There's not. I'm so curious about this house. Thanks for running alongside me back as I run back and forth aimlessly. I love Beck's look. Oh, they boarded it up. Dang, they boarded up the way in. Can I go this way? Yeah, I can.
Luca felt a chill as he approached Beck. Her eyes were locked on the strange green liquid. The nearby grass was coated in a fine layer of frost.
Is this sort of thing normal around here? Because puddles of glowing ooze are definitely not what I expected from this place. I have no idea what that stuff is. Well, the next obvious step is science. And what does science suggest? Poke it with a stick!
Luca watched as Beck dipped a broken tree branch into the goo. Beck's eyes widened as flowers grew from the dead wood. First small buds, which quickly bloomed into vibrant petals.
What the... Cool.
As quickly as they had grown, the flowers began to shrivel and turn gray. Beck dropped the stick with a grunt of disgust.
Ugh. Okay. So the science tells us the skunk is weird as hell. Yeah, it seems dangerous. Oh no. Hey Tish, look what the cat dragged in. It's Iggy. Yup. I don't have time for this right now, Iggy. Ah, don't say things like that. It hurts Tish's feelings. Ain't that right, Tish? Yup. She looks fine to me. Why, hello. I don't think we've been properly introduced. Iggy's the name. This is my compatriot, Tish. Yup. You've probably heard of us. Can't say I have. I'll forgive you just this once on account of you being new around here. Why would you hang out with this dud? Oh, he seems pretty alright. Iggy, why do you have to be so... you? Has he even told you that his parents skipped out on him? Shut up. It's true! They got tired of having such a pathetic kid and left him. Iggy, I'm only gonna say this one time. Don't talk about my family. Ha ha ha! Well, look who's grown a backbone now that a girl's around. First his pops croaked, then his mom finally couldn't take it anymore and bounced. Thank you, Ghost!
Iggy took a step towards Luca, his sneer lit by the glowing puddle.
I don't know what Lackadaisy... Wait, young Mordecai from Lackadaisy? I don't know what Lackadaisy is. But I'll have to look it up. Thank you, Ghost!
Beck could see tears welling in Luca's eyes, his fists clenched. Some things about Beacon Pines were very different from the city. But a bully from a hayseed town is really no different from a city bully.
Oh, I'm gonna get to be able to choose between fight and something else. Hide?
Beck took a deep breath and thought.
Well, time to bust out the tickles or the strange. I thought it was gonna be fight. I don't want to push this child in their puddle. I can't use shit here. Tickle or strange? I feel like strange is gonna have me pushing him in the puddle. I think I'm gonna go... Oh, I don't want him to fall. They deserve it. I'll do strange just because... Yeah, I can always come back.
Well, time to bust out the strange.
Alright, look, Luca, looks like you need a little mud bath. I'm mad at this child personally. He's awful. What's wrong with you, new kid? We're about to pound your friend.
Beck stared in silence, the only sign of life being the twitch of an eye.
It's weird when people don't talk. Yeah, Beck is doing the strange. Yup. Stop being a weirdo. Hello? Are you some kind of wackadoo? Makes sense. Wackadoos travel in packs, eh, Dud?
At the sight of Iggy taunting Beck, something in Luca snapped. Iggy's smirk shifted to a look of shock as Luca launched himself into his stomach.
Ugh!
Iggy's clothes were drenched in the glowing ooze.
You jerk! My clothes are ruined! I'm gonna—
Iggy's voice began to slur as he struggled to get up.
I'm gonna kill this child! I don't feel so good. Health? I'm sorry, I just... Oh, Thit. Yup. That was intense. Iggy's gonna be okay, right? Nothing about this seems okay.
The person at the warehouse. This strange ooze and what it did to Iggy. Was Rollo caught up in all of this?
We have to find Rollo. You took the word out of my mouth. Okay, that's a path. I'm gonna see if I can sniff around this area for anything. Nothing? Ah, look at this. Property of Valentine Fertilizer Company. Looks old. Okay, there's ooze there. That's why I can't walk around that way. Alright, this way. Maybe? Oh. Where am I supposed to go? Do I go to the right? No. I guess I just go back. Oh! Whoa there, little buddies! You startled me. What in the dickens are you up to in this part of town? We were just helping look for Rollo. Oh, you haven't heard the good news? Rollo showed up safe and sound a bit ago. Really? So where was he? It's funny, really. He just got a little turned around in the woods. They can be disorienting, you know. I'm starting to get that impression. Rollo's at his house now, getting some well-deserved rest. Wow, that's a relief. You two should scurry along before you get lost yourselves. Yeah, come on, Beck. I can't wait to introduce you to Rollo. Oh, that reminds me. Luca, your grandmother was looking for you. She was? She was worried sick. You should march straight home. I guess. Becky, your folks might be getting worried too. I'll walk you home. I need to talk with Nellie about work anyway.
Beck glanced toward Luca.
I guess all's well that ends well. I'll introduce you to Rollo tomorrow. Sir. Yeah, right? Glad he's okay.
Rollo was safe. A wave of relief washed over Luca, which was quickly replaced by a sense of dread. Gran is going to kill me. If he hurried, he might just make it home before sundown. Chapter 4. Our harvest awaits.
Okay, I'm tempted to stop here, but let me see something.
Luca took a deep breath and gingerly opened the door, steeling himself for Gran's wrath.
Okay, yeah, there's like a lot more tree to explore, especially down this path. So I'm actually gonna stop here. And we'll call it because it is getting kind of late.
How long have I been going? I'm going for 2 hours, right? Oh yeah, 2 hours. So I'm gonna cut us off there. Just because I don't want to go too late. But this is a very cute game. I like it a lot. Thank you for joining me for it. Okay, good. It just closes the whole game. Let me put on some. All right. Thank you for joining me. That was very fun. I hope you guys liked it. I really liked it. I love the vibes of it. I love the art style of it, and I like that it's a little creepy. We're gonna get to find out what happened to Iggy, I guess, in the next chapter as well. But with that being said, I'm gonna send you guys along your way. So hang around for just a bit so that you can join us for a raid. You're gonna get some extra lemon loot for redeems in the future. Let's see. Oh, I know who we can raid. I know exactly who we can raid. Yes. The hateful child, Iggy. The hateful child. Kind of deserved, but also I didn't really want to do what we did. But we did it, so now we gotta find out the consequences of our actions. I don't know how Tickle would have been better. I love that Beck's strange one was just staring at him until he freaked out and started insulting her. Mama Lemon's got the right idea. If you are a sub, you can copy the sub raid message. If you are not a sub, you can still copy that classic raid message for everyone. I've posted the full emote version of the sub raid message in the chat for you to copy and paste. But thank you so much for joining us today. I had a great time. Sorry for the delay. Of course, Daniel, thank you for the lurk. I appreciate you hanging out with us. Thank you to all the lurkers who are still hanging out. And thank you to everyone who is in chat. I loved playing this game with you. I'm excited to see where it leads. We're definitely picking it up again very soon. I want to keep playing it. I'm glad that it ended up like this. Even though I really wanted to play Amnesia, I think Beacon Pines was a very good alternative. I will be back on Tuesday at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for whatever shenanigans we get up to at that time. But for now, have a great night. Have a great rest of your Saturday evening. Make sure you're spreading love, spreading positivity, and spreading puppy girl supremacy. And I will see you all on Tuesday. Have a great rest of your weekend. Bye. Love you. Bye.